Hey guys, so I'm just coming back to you today, pretty in blue. Wanting to do a really quick video about gratefulness, and especially in the spirit of the holiday. Today's Christmas Eve, and I think it's important to remember, there's always someone less fortunate than you that's going through more than you, and it's not a match or a competition to see. My boyfriend just burned his mouth. We're in the kitchen. So, anyways, um, it's not a competition, to say, oh, well, I've been through more than you. Everybody's struggle is their struggle, and everybody's story is their story. But I think it's really important to remember that you have to grow through your situations and things you've been through, and then you have to learn to be grateful for what you have, and then grateful for the vision that God has upon you or that He's giving you to move forward. But I feel like sometimes people want more and more and more, especially today's world. Like they don't understand the importance of just being happy with what you have. And it's okay to aspire for new things and more in life, and the bag and all that stuff that people talk about. But you still have to humble yourself as well. Perfect example is, y'all know my struggles, but I went out to get some groceries, and I was getting low on my food stamps, and I walk out the store, and this lady and her little girl are out there in the rain walking around. She's just asking people to help her get her daughter something to eat. I only had like $8 left on my food stamp card, and I only had $2 in my wallet. But I went back in the store, and I got them some things with that money that I had left, and handed her the cash. And I just wanted to say that humbled me so much, because I could have easily told her no, or I could have been selfish and said, well, that's my last $2 as well. But I was driving a car. I was coming back to an apartment with heat. I was coming back to food, you know what I'm saying? So I just like to put that out there, like to be grateful for where you are. And if you are at the bottom, God's going to raise you up as long as you have the faith in Him, and you believe in Him, and you trust in Him, and you're faithful to Him. And that's the Bible. It says that. I truly believe that if you are faithful in what you do, and faithful to God, and you're diligent in what you do, and if you have a dream and you want it to happen, then you definitely have to have faith in yourself first. Like, you can't just say, I want to be a motivational speaker, but you never speak in front of anybody. That's not going to work. So this is my first steps out here. If I want to be a motivational speaker and go to different countries and go to different people and speak to different audiences about my life, then I have to start somewhere. So these are my baby steps: YouTube, social media, and that's where I'm starting. And then hopefully God will elevate me to the next step, where I can speak in front of audiences and churches and so forth, and tell my testimony. But I believe that God is going to continue to raise me up. Recently he just blessed us again. And it's like every day, as soon as I sacrifice or put someone else or something else before me and my concerns and my issues, I always get it back. And I mean, sometimes it's like right away. Like just at church today, I had $5. I know I had $10. I'm sorry. I put 5 in the offering. And then I thought I was like, well, I could have just got $1 and put $1 in there. But I was like, no, I'm going to sow this seed, like I only have $5 more, but I'm going to believe that God's going to provide, that I don't need to do that. And I promise you, before the service was over, before we were leaving, somebody put money in my hand. That's what I mean. And then they went and put money in my boyfriend's hand for playing the drums. So that's what I mean when I say sometimes you have to not even sacrifice, but trust that God is going to have your back and go and do what's right. So if you do what's right and you know what's right, you'll always end up on top. I really truly believe that. You don't have to scam. You don't have to scam nobody to be elevated. And so I come to say all of that to say Merry Christmas, and just remember to be grateful, because it could be worse. If you're here, if you're breathing, if you're alive, then that means you have an opportunity to keep growing. And so that's my message for today. I hope you guys have a great holiday, and I'll be back after the... Why is my boyfriend like looking like he's okay? I want to show him so bad right now. His whole face is so shiny from sweating. It is funny. Okay. Anyways, but you guys have a great day, and God bless you. And Pretty and Blue signing off. Bye.